Welcome to the Pretty Reckless podcast where boundaries are pushed, naughty meets nice, and the vibes are right. New topics and discussions every week, so strap in, the ride is about to begin. I'm Jaden, aka Danger, your host, and welcome to another episode of the Pretty Reckless podcast. Tonight I have again Hazard, our first guest for my first episode. Do you want to say anything?
Yeah, thanks for having me back, man. I really enjoyed it last time. Looking forward to this episode, man.
Yeah, so we're gonna be talking about some things that's going on lately. First off, I just want to say Happy Juneteenth,
Hey,
and that just passed. And for everybody who doesn't know what Juneteenth is a federal holiday in the United States commemorating the emancipation of enslaved African Americans. So that happened on June 19th, 1865. If you don't know, 1775, whatever the fuck, their day is and their year is not our year. Black people, we came out 1865, so I just want to say, shout out to us. Happy Juneteenth. Be safe. If you was partying, if you was drunk, whatever you did, I hope you enjoyed it and, you did it up. But anyways, we're just going to go off to the vibes. So first off, I want to start with what's one thing you've been manifesting? And you can go first.
okay, cool. I've been manifesting. I want to say freedom, like in all aspects of the word. So like financial freedom, time freedom, location freedom, just so that I can experience life to the fullest. To be honest, but yeah, that's pretty much me. Like, what have you been manifesting?
Lately, I've been manifesting a lot, but I've been focusing on being a softer woman.
Yeah.
I talked about that in our first episode, but just really diving into that and like really diving into I always fuck up words, y'all. Feminine.
Yo, I
See,
gotta get
when I don't think
it.
about it, I can say it, but like femininity.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Beautiful.
been diving into that and just becoming a softer me and doing things that I like, catering to myself, and just manifesting that life for me so it can become my life. You know what I'm saying? Making it routine, adding little stuff to my routine. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I love that.
Okay. Yours again? What was it?
Just freedom, like financial freedom, location freedom, time freedom, just so that I have like so many more like possibilities to like see life to the fullest.
I dig that. Okay. What you trying to see?
What you mean?
Like, what you trying to, like, I know you say you want to be free, but what do you want to experience? Like, what do you want to get out of life?
Oh, nah, like I actually just want to see the world. Like I just want to travel for a bit, like see different cultures, experience different cultures. Like I just want to like fully be able to take care of everybody in my life too. So I want to see that happen as well. So
You don't
yeah,
want to
I
have
wanna
nothing
a
holding you
full
back.
life. Yeah. Facts. I want a full life. I want to be able to do what I want, like when I want to do it. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Okay. So, second one we're going to get to is, okay, well, this is for you. What's our black fact of the week?
Okay, so our black fact of the week. So the first female millionaire, well, self-made millionaire, was actually a black woman, and her name is Madam
Period.
C.J. Walker.
If y'all know, she started with the hair care and all the business and all of that, but go ahead.
Nice. But yeah, she, as you said, she actually rose to wealth.
Period.
Like due to her hair care, she became the first self-made like actual female
That's a
millionaire.
hard body.
That is crazy.
Okay, I love that, especially because Juneteenth just passed. Okay.
So,
And also for the vibes, the vibes is also stuff that you can be, listening to, music, videos, podcasts, whatever, you like to do, any therapeutic mechanism, stuff like that. So, in manifestation, so that's why I was mentioning that earlier. But I have this author, her name is Natasha Preston. Y'all, her books are amazing. When I say amazing, like, bro, like if you love good fiction books and fantasy fiction as well, but this one is crime, like it's murder mysteries, it's different stuff from different perspectives. I mean, like, you will never know what happens until the end, like literally the last chapter. I ain't trying to do too much free promo, but all I'm saying is Natasha Preston, I just finished like 4 of her books, like The Lake, The Cellar, The Lost, You Will Be Mine, and I'm about to get like the other 3. But yeah, I just want to shout out her. I've been reading these books lately. It's been like getting me out of my depression and all that stuff too. So it helps just to read and just to, escape from the world a little bit. So shout out to her. She got some good books y'all should check out. But Do you have anything else you would like to add? Like anything that's been helping you throughout the week? That's, you know, like books or songs or like something that you heard online. It could be a speech, anything. The vibes. Like what was the vibes
okay.
this week that
Let me
helped
see.
you get through the week?
I think like what's been standing out to me like during this week has mainly been like trying to live fully in the present moment and like just trying to be like here now, so not thinking about the past or like worrying about the future, just like dedicating every like second to now.
So it's more of like a mindset thing for you.
Yeah, for sure. And that's just been standing out to me this week. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay. Well, with that being said, we're going to get into the streets. In the streets, you know, that's everything that's going on in social media, what's going on in the world. And, you know, a lot of stuff we don't like to talk about because there's so much going on social media. I know a lot of people aren't on social media no more just because it's so much. But I just want to dive into, you know, two things. First off, I just want to get this out the way. Everybody's been talking about it. Usually when I'm on social media and I see bad stuff happening in the world, I get off social media. But it was so much of this, I was like, why not talk about it? So we're going to talk about the submarine, the Titanic submarine, y'all, with the 5 people up there
That's
that,
crazy.
that are now gone. I don't know how many hours they have left of oxygen. It's a scary thing, like... And I'm gonna get into like the backlash and all that other stuff that people are doing online. Like,
Yo,
people
it's
just can't
crazy,
take shit serious.
Facts,
And it's a sad moment. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to like count down the hours until somebody's gonna die. That is so like cringy to me. But I just want to talk about it real quick. So basically, a search and rescue mission continues for a private submarine that went missing while on an expedition to explore the wreckage of the Titanic. First off, leave that shit alone. We have a movie about it. There's pictures. Leave them lost souls, all them sad souls alone. Like, why? I understand. I don't understand. Why do we keep searching for answers? Just let the world be. Anyways, let's get into it. So it has about 5 passengers. Among the confirmed passengers are, I'm only gonna say their first names, y'all, but it's the British businessman Hamish. You got the other businessman Shahzada, I hope I'm saying these names right, and his teenage son, Solomon. And then you have a French explorer, Paul, and they have Stockton Rush, the CEO of Ocean Gate, the company that operates the vessel, is also on it. So it's 5 people up there, y'all. Mind you, they paid
Yo, how much?
$250,000. I believe each. I don't know if it's all together, but they pay that to get on, just to get on the submarine, just to go down and to see it. And I forgot how long they said after. It was like about an hour and a half, and there was no like response back or anything, and it just went missing. So everybody's trying to get all the materials to go help them and get them and beat the clock, but it's just like, I don't know. It's a lot of shit going on, and a lot of people are pointing out stuff that don't make sense. I mean, when it comes to people's life, I don't know. I don't know, but I just want to get your opinion on it, and I'm gonna tell you what the backlash from social media is. But
Like,
how do you feel about that?
I just hope they're good. Like, I hope they're
And they're
safe,
billionaires.
man,
Like they
for real.
are, yeah.
But I just hope they're okay, man. For real.
Like, but
that
what do you
shit's
think
crazy.
of like people like trying to go back to go look at the wreckage and the trauma and we all seen this. You watched
We all
Titanic?
seen it. Yeah, I watched Titanic.
It's
like,
okay.
Yeah, just leave it. Like, there's nothing like. And I feel as if like if you're taking that risk, you should know like everything.
It should be a backup plan.
Yeah, you should have a backup plan. I heard like there was no way to actually escape from it.
No,
which is
you can't
fucking
get
crazy.
out unless
Like,
you need help. What type of?
What the fuck?
It's just good because a 19-year-old up there, and then one of the guys, he's 77. I said, what?
Nah, honestly.
In the world?
So like you know like how long they have left? Like I mean,
No, I'm gonna look it up, but it's also I don't want to count the time.
Exactly.
It's just like
Shit.
I just had to mention it because this is something that's gonna go down in history, and it's like, okay, so let me get into the backlash. A lot of people on social media, I mean, you know, black people, we can't take shit serious. Dark humor. Everybody's making jokes about it, and everybody was like, y'all went on a trip to go see a Titanic, now you Titanic Part 2. And I'm just like, bro, come on. I ain't gonna lie, one got me. I was in there, like, I was weak for a little bit, but I was like, bro, these are people's lives. Like, this is scary, and it's just dumb. I don't feel like nobody should be doing it. Stop exploring shit. All these motherfuckers just want to go look up shit, and I don't want to just say white motherfuckers, but these white motherfuckers just want to go look up shit. Stop being nosy. I was trying to be in space, now y'all trying to be in the ocean, y'all trying to be in the weather. Just leave shit alone. But, like, I don't know. We just can't take nothing serious. Like, how do you feel about that? Everybody just joking about it, talking their shit, or like people trying to pick the story apart like it's fake. Like maybe this is how they're faking their death. What do you think? Like, I know you're not on social media, but
but like from clips I did see, social media was going crazy, man. It was like, it was an actual joke for real though. Like, and no one was really taking it serious, man. Like. It's crazy.
I don't understand it. Like, would you do it?
Nah, probably not. Like, I'm not that curious. You know what I mean? But
are you scared? Or are you just like you wouldn't do it?
Shit, I don't know, man. Like, if I know that shit is gonna be safe and I have like different like contingency plans and like in place in case something go left, like I would probably take the risk. Like, no cap. Like,
see, you know, it's funny that you said that because Lil Duval, I was just looking it up. Lil Duval gonna make a post, and I just didn't feel like he needed to make this post right now when people are dying. He just needed to make this moment about him. But he posted, he was like, you know, if I had enough money, you know what I'm saying, I would have did it too. I was considering it. I like to go scuba diving. He started posting these videos of him going scuba diving and all this other shit. And it's like, I felt like you just kind of wanted to show off just a little bit, made this moment about you. But it's like, I understand that you might have done it. But look where that situation got you. Like, you read all the fine print, and this is where it's at. No offense. But, like, people just in the comments, like, why would anybody want to visit underwater gravesite? Y'all a little slow. Then people dying, and y'all making jokes. And it's like, you couldn't pay me to deep dive anywhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's just saying their little shit. Like, honestly, I don't know.
Nah, that's crazy. No.
This is a crazy situation. I don't know how to feel. Like, are we supposed to be mourning
I don't know, man.
as, like, people?
Nah.
Like, what are we doing? Because everybody's making a joke.
Yeah, I don't. Honestly, there's nothing that we can do, but like all we can do is wait and just see what happens.
I don't want to see what happens.
I hope they're good though. Like, honestly, I hope that.
Somebody's. I'm sorry, y'all. Somebody said they better call Mermaid Man a Barnacle Boy. Bro, it's just what the fuck, like.
Nah, niggas can't take nothing serious, bro.
People out here dying, y'all making jokes. It's funny, but it's, you know, it's unnecessary. Like, this is okay. Do you have anything else to say about that topic? I just felt that kind of.
I just hope they're good, man.
That's just crazy. Anyways, I just want to send prayers out to their families. Oh, one last thing I'm going to mention about that. One of the stepsons of the guys that's on the submarine, he went out to this rock star band concert or whatever, and he went the second day as well. And, you know, everybody's been giving him backlash, like, why are you outside enjoying it? And he's going to make a post like, they will want me to be doing this right now instead of at home being sad. It's like, Cardi B made a post like, no, you're supposed to be at home sad. You're supposed to be figuring out how the fuck to get this sent by the phone. I agree with her. Because what are you doing? I'm going to be mourning. I'm sorry, because it looks like there's no possible way. I can pray, but you should be preparing for things that's going to happen. How are you going to move the financial stuff? How are you going to help your family? Are you calling your family? Are you checking on everybody else? Like, I know it's just not you and your dad. I don't know your situation, but, like how do you feel about that? Like, if we're not in this position at all, and I don't want to compare, but I'm just saying, like, if you was in a situation like that, and then your family kind of knew, and they were just like, okay, well, I'm going to go out and still go to this concert, still go do this, and enjoy my time, because you will want me to. No, I want you to be fucking sad. I want you to be looking for me.
Exactly. You got it. Like, I feel like you should be doing everything in your power to actually try to get them back, you know what I mean? As opposed to acting as if, like, moving on. Damn, but that's crazy, though.
Do you have anything else to say about that?
Shit.
Before we move on?
Nah, that's pretty much it. I just hope they're safe. Prayers go to their families.
Yes.
Honestly. For
prayers, y'all. All jokes aside. That's just crazy. I'm not gonna lie. But okay, we're gonna get to our next topic, in the streets. I want to talk about ghetto girls making their way back up. I don't feel like we ever left the top. I just feel like y'all kind of took the light away from us and put it on other bitches. We were still at the top. But, and when I say ghetto girls, I'm talking about bitches like me that come from, you know, the projects, the hood, whatever you want to call it, the boondocks, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Who had to grind up here, but who just had a different type of style, who talked different, who grew up different, who was just made different, you know what I'm saying? But we all came from a unique background, you know what I'm saying? We ghetto bitches. But just like Sukiana now, she's like, you know, getting more praise. Even though her songs may be stupid to some people, she's getting that clout. Like, y'all feeding that shit. You got Sexy Red, Pound Town, like, come on. Like, my booty hole brown, come on, that's my shit. I'm not gonna lie. And like Summer Walker, she's coming out with her more ghetto side. I just love it. Like, everybody just being ratchet, and I love it. Of course, it's the Scorpios doing all the ratchet shit. But how do you feel about that? Like, because it used to be about the pretty girls. Everybody's like, you don't want to look a certain type of way. They don't want to be too loud. I don't want to come off ghetto, all this bullshit. And then now you have girls taking pictures with bottles in their ass, or like they just legs open, like, fuck it. Like, he out here, ghetto bitch. I'm eating his ass, I'm sucking his toes. How do you feel about that?
Nah, I fuck with it for real though. I love the fact that y'all just embracing the culture, man. For real. Like,
Do you know what the ghetto girls culture is?
Honestly, like, vaguely, but you will have to educate me for.
Okay, well, describe what you think a ghetto girl would be, kind of. I'm gonna give you my personal opinion, but
yo, give me your personal.
No,
opinion,
you
man.
tell me
Like,
yours
I'm
first
trying to,
before
like,
I do it.
I'm trying to like, but I
That's
can't
okay.
really like.
The people want to hear you.
Okay. I guess I would say like me, like what my definition of like whole like ghetto girl like concept would be. Basically like girls who grew up knowing what the struggle was, but like never folded under the struggle, and
Period.
the struggle just made them stronger, to be honest. And yeah, they didn't have life easy, but it was like by not having life easy, it became easy for them, you know, because they kind of like got that street smarts, and they like you can't really fuck with them for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, facts. And they still like low key smart. Like you might look at them and be like, nah, they don't really know what they're doing, but they be like 5 steps ahead all the time.
Bruh, I promise you, it'd be the smartest bitches. Just some people don't feel like we apply ourselves.
Nah, that's facts though.
What's that shit for Friday? You're not applying yourself, Smokey. You're not applying yourself. But like, how do you feel about the aesthetics? How the girls dress? How we dress? You know what I'm saying? How we talk? Like, how do you feel about that? Because most of us, you know, we come off a little aggressive, or even if we shy, we have a roughness about us because we was raised in that type of environment. But our style is different, from the long hair to the dramatic nails, just little stuff like that. How do you feel about that style, like with a woman?
Nah, I like it though. I feel as if it gives personality for real. Like, I don't go like, I fuck with it. I do, especially if you know how to carry yourself, bro. But yeah, nah, like, I love it.
Okay. Well, for me, I'm gonna give you my personal opinion, but I'm kind of gonna be describing myself. But you know what I'm saying? To be a little, you know, a sexy ghetto girl. I'm saying sexy ghetto girl. You know what I'm saying? Grew up in the projects, of course. I agree with everything that you said, but also, we were just made different. Like, our creativity, our style, our music, the way we dance, it was like we literally learn stuff from other kids or going online. And back in the day, it was just like YouTube. I'm saying back in the day like I'm 60, but back in the day, it was just YouTube, MP3 players, hearing that shit from off 106 and Park, going outside, like, you know what I'm saying, picking up styles from different people. I used to cut my clothes up, everything, you know what I'm saying, trying to DIY, like, you know, fixing my hair. That's how I learned how to do my hair, my makeup, my nails to this day, just sitting there. But we gave that to each other, you know what I'm saying? Even having a candy lady, growing up with dad, the 25 cents bubble gum, playing manhunt in the hood, you know what I'm saying? I used to fight my boy cousins, you know what I'm saying? I throw a calculator out the back of his head, he locked me in the laundry room. Like, it's a lot of stuff that, I don't know, it molds you into that bitch. Like, even get into the fights, stand up for yourself, you know what I'm saying? Because for me, I don't know about other girls, but it was kind of hard for me at first because I just had so much anger. But then once I started talking, I was just talking. I was running my mouth, you know what I'm saying? Getting in fights. It just is what it is. But, you know, it molded me into who I am today, and I love it because I'm very eccentric, I'm creative, I'm very loving, I'm passionate. I'll stand up for what I want. You know what I'm saying? I ain't scared to, like, bark back, you know what I'm saying, and bite. But, you know, but, like, I don't know. I love it. I've always loved I guess you could say the hood culture, the ghetto culture. I'm just glad it's finally coming back in style. Or, no, the light is finally being shined back on us, you know what I'm saying? Even though some people might not agree with the people who's bringing it back, that's what it is. People don't like it until they love it, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I love it. I love it for the Pound Town. I love it for, you know, in his ass. Matter of fact, how do you feel about that? Even though we're not in the sex segment, how you feel about getting your ass ate? A girl eat your ass.
Honestly, like, I never did it before, but I'm not opposed to it. Like, honestly, I've been hearing good things about it, which is crazy. I'd be like, so
You
I've
mean-
never tried it before, but I don't gonna lie, I'm not opposed to it. Like, I'd be with anything for real.
Does it have to be like your girlfriend, your wife, or are you just like cool with it?
I'm just cool with it. Like, I'm just cool with it. Yeah, what about you? It's like, how you feel with that?
I'm down to do it. I'm not gonna lie, but it has to be my nigga. We don't have to be married per se, but your hygiene definitely has to be A1. As long as you're comfortable with it, I'm comfortable with it. But I feel like anything that you do with a female, you know what I'm saying? Shit not weird unless you get into the peg, and that's a little different. I ain't pegging my nigga. I might peg somebody else's nigga, but I ain't pegging my nigga because you gonna want more. It's just like candy when it gets to that point. But that's a little gateway, you know what I'm saying? But no, I'm down for it. As long as he's eating my ass first, you know what I'm saying? Because what? Ladies first. But okay, we're speaking on that. We're going to get into pussy talks. So, you know what I'm saying? That's, our little sex segment that we're going to get into. I want to talk about sexual fantasies. So, get into sexual fantasies. A sexual fantasy or erotic fantasy is a mental image or pattern or thought that stirs a person's sexuality and can create and enhance sexual arousal. So, you know what I'm saying? It could be dreams you've had, things you read in a book, things you just thought of when you see somebody. You might, damn, I want to try this, or you know what I'm saying. You know what a sexual fantasy is. So I want to know what's some of your sexual fantasies. I have some examples. Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, you could hit it first.
Okay. All right now. I ain't gonna be the only one talking now. Okay, so my examples are sex in a high rise, windows open, streets are busy, to have sex and have like the world below watching you. I love that. Whoever's doing that, I love that for you, girl. That's pretty reckless. That's very pretty reckless. Love that. But ski mask sex, I actually got this from my brother.
Yo.
It's an idea, like, you know what I'm saying? I imagine that, like, them wearing a ski mask, I'm wearing a ski mask, you arrive at my door. We have sex with the ski mask on the whole time. That just is what it is, but it's just funny as fuck, but it's just cool. You know what I'm saying? The 90s kind of loving, like, I want to feel like I'm about to lose my virginity again. I want to have, like, a soft night. I want to take it slow. I want to make love. Like, we're old school and innocent. Sex on a boat or sex on a yacht. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to rock the boat. Give a little Leah to it. But, just want to try it somewhere out there. You know what I'm saying? And then I also want to do some more dress up and role play. So those are my 5. But
yeah, no, I love it.
yes.
Yeah,
So you can go ahead and just name. You can take your time.
All right, no,
We got time. You good?
Yeah, I definitely want to join the Melody Club for sure. Definitely want to have that sex in the plane. Like, that's definitely a top fantasy.
The Mile High Club.
Yeah, for sure. What else do I want to do? Like,
That's your first one?
Yeah, that's my first one for
Okay.
sure. I want to go on a cruise and fuck off the balcony for sure too.
What if y'all fall off?
I mean, shit, that's a risk I'm gonna take, honestly.
People be lost at sea. I don't want that. Not with that person that just got snatched up underneath the water. Nobody know what happened.
Yo,
But I love that for you, friend.
Nah, for real.
Okay.
Nah, I don't want to make. I want to make a tape. I want to make a solid tape, like a proper tape.
It better not leak like Ray J. I promise you. That girl she gonna sue the pants off you, bro.
Yeah, Fox.
Be careful. Okay. So wait, so you said Mile High Club. You want to fuck on the side of a cruise.
And yeah.
There was another one.
Yeah. Fuck. Last one. Shit.
You owe me 2 more. It gotta be 5. So take your time.
Okay.
So that's 2. I don't know. We heard the third one, so give me 2 more.
Yeah.
I'll let you slide with that one tonight, Buster.
Oh yeah, that was the tape one. And fuck. Okay. Now I'm thinking.
Right.
Yeah.
But
I definitely want that, like.
It could be
old school.
nasty. It could be threesome. It could be an orgy. Go to a sex club.
Facts,
Be voyeurs. Watch other people.
Yeah, that. Nah, like I want that, like old school, like making love type shit. That turns into fucking. But yeah.
He said it turns into fucking.
But I want that for real. Like, I don't really be doing that, but I want to do that. Like,
You want to try it?
I definitely want to try it. Like, actually, but that's a different vibe for real. And
Last one.
yeah. I'm trying to think of something I haven't actually done before.
It could be the nastiest things, or it could be just the simplest of things that you always wanted to try.
Yeah.
We got time today.
Nah, like I'm thinking. Like,
You want me to give you another example while you think?
Like I got so many in my head, but like
That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't
Just
know if
say
it's
them.